Getting ready to get game 2. Ames Flyers versus Iowa City Junior Heartlanders started here. All right. Excuse me, here we go. Puck getting knocked around, neutral ice a little bit here. Iowa City trying to gather it up. Ames able to send it in. Got a couple of Ames Flyers down there. Iowa City skating the puck back up. Shot on goal. Kicked out by the Ames goalie there. Good save. Ames not quite able to clear the zone yet. There they are. Puck's out in neutral ice here. Iowa City trying to send it back. Ames able to get it in. Bit of a foot race for the puck down there. Iowa City passes it around the corner. Ames able to keep it in. Putting the puck across the middle. Shot from Ames. Goal. Ames manages to get on the board first here. And I'll apologize again. A lot of the players don't have their permanent jerseys, and I'm not sure who most of the kids are on the ice at any given time. Got a battle in neutral ice for the puck. A couple players going down. Iowa City gathering up in their own zone, skating behind the net. Got Ames down there in pursuit of the puck, putting some pressure on it. Iowa City able to clear. Ames defense gathers it. Iowa City able to keep it in the zone. Puck's bouncing around behind the net. Iowa City barely able to keep that one in there. Referee on the far side's getting a workout over there. Iowa City sends it around. Ames defense tips it around and covered by the goalie. Have a face-off on the near side in front of the Ames goal. Iowa City takes control of the face-off, centering pass poked away. Ames gathering it up on the far side, skating it up the side. Puck loose. Puck dribbles across in front of the Iowa City goal there, and nobody able to poke it in. Now Iowa City coming back the other way. Manages to skate around the defense. Shot goes high. Good job by the goalie tipping that up over the crossbar. Ames trying to clear it out there. Here we go. Now we've got an Ames Flyer skating it up. Jumps it into the side. Shot just wide from Ames there. Ames able to briefly hold it in. Still keeps it in. Iowa City gathering up. Ames still able to hold it in. And Iowa City gets it cleared there. Ames sends it back in. Iowa City clears the zone. Got an icing call there. Puck slides back across the blue line. And face off here in front of us. Ames briefly gathers it up, sends it in, puck back out, neutral ice, bouncing around. Iowa City seems to have control of it now. Skating into the Ames zone. And that shot finds the back of the net.
Let's go, Ames!
Face off center ice. Sent down in the Ames zone. Ames gathers it up behind their net. Sends it around the corner and up the side. Iowa City able to hold that in the zone. Good save by the Ames goalie there. Puck kind of bouncing around in the middle there. Iowa City whistled for an offsides there. Ames skating the puck up. And Ames caught on the offsides. Got a face off in front of us here. Iowa City manages to shoot that down in the Ames zone. Breakaway shot there. Good save by the Ames goalie. Ames defense pushing that thing back up through the middle. Players on the ice. Ames able to clear it. Takes it off the far side boards. He's got a handful of Flyers down there in pursuit of that puck. And it squirts out to the neutral zone. Ames able to send it down into the Iowa City zone. Puck around behind the net. Lost the handle on it. Now we've got an Iowa City player bringing it up the far side. Defense interrupting that a little bit, causes them to lose it. Defense coming back. Centering pass gets knocked down, cleared out by Ames. Good job, defense. Sent out of the zone by Ames defense. We've got a foot race here. Iowa City kicks it backwards. And there Iowa City gets it out of their zone. High shot knocked down by an Ames defenseman. Good job getting up on that. Iowa City gathers the puck, skates it back to the neutral zone. Ames aggressively going after the puck here. Got a skater trying to clear it up the middle, gets poked away from him to the far side. Ames sends it down a little too deep, whistled for the icing. Face off on the far side. Ames takes control of it, clears the zone. Puck squirts up the side. Got a couple Iowa City skaters. One's going to take it around behind the net. We've got some Ames Flyers down there in pursuit of the puck, trying to keep that in. Iowa City able to clear the zone. And puck gets sent into the Ames zone. A little back and forth there. Ames trying to work it up the side. Centering pass picked off by Ames. Good pass off the boards to himself. Goalie came out of the net a little ways there to kick that one out. Ames trying to gather the puck up in the neutral zone. Sends it down into the Iowa City zone. Iowa City gathers it up behind the net. Iowa City able to clear the zone. Ames battling for it in the neutral zone. Iowa City managed to squeeze away with it. Iowa City takes that back. Ames takes it back, clears the zone, gets Iowa City whistled for offside. See a face off on the far side of the neutral zone here. Players getting situated. You got Ames defense skating it up near side here. Dumps it off deep in the Ames, in the Iowa City zone. Ames not able to keep it in there. And Ames whistled for the offsides on that one as the puck squirts back into the Iowa City zone. Ames getting the player straight here. Iowa City gathers the puck and they're making a charge for the goal. Puck bouncing around loose in front of the net. Defense creating a little chaos down there, enough to make Iowa City lose it. Iowa City centers hard to cross, nobody there. Ames gathers the pucks, trying to send it up the side. Iowa City sends it in, bounces off one of their players behind the net. Ames squirts it around. Iowa City loses one, loses a pass off the skate. Sends it across. Ames able to capitalize. Shot from Ames on net, dribbling around there in front, but nobody there to help poke that in. Iowa City taking control of it on the far side. Good job, Ames defense, causing some chaos there, getting in the middle of things, slowing Iowa City down. Ames able to send it in deep. Icing's waved off on this. Iowa City trying to gather the puck behind the net, and here they come forward. Deep pass sent up the sides. Ames able to intercept that. Turn it around, send it back into the zone. And Ames picks up the loose pass there. Gets picked away. Squirts out past that loose stripe, and Ames gets called for the offside. We're stopping the clock in this game. I missed that the last couple minutes, so the clock is not accurate to what the game clock is. We'll get that readjusted here in a minute. Ames clearing the puck out of their zone. There's roughly 3 minutes left in this period. And puck's bouncing around out of the Iowa City zone. Iowa City picking that back up, heading towards the Ames zone. Defense hangs back. Good save by the Ames goalie. Defense clears the puck out. Shot from far out by Iowa City. Ames player gets a stick on it, knocks it down. Ames gathers the puck up. We're skating it out of the zone back into the Iowa City zone. Shot catches the pole, bounces out. A little bit of a chaotic scene there. Ames defense able to get in the way enough to cause Iowa City players to skate into each other and take each other out. We'll have a covered puck by the Ames goalie and a face-off in front of the Ames goal. Face off. Ames able to send it deep into the Iowa City zone. Puck picked up before icing. Wasn't going to make it to the red line. Ames battling for the puck in front of the net. Iowa City working hard to keep Ames from getting a good shot opportunity here. Iowa City takes the puck around behind their net. Ames able to briefly hold it. Iowa City clears the zone. Ames defense picks it back up, shoots it back forward. No offsides. No icing. Puck's around behind Iowa City net. There's Ames Flyer, picks up a loose puck right in front of the net. 2 good attempts. Just couldn't quite get it. Ames able to keep it in. Shot on goal that bounces off some defensemen. A bit of contact down there in the far corner. And Ames lets that one slide out of the zone. Skaters getting back. Able to clear, no offsides. Iowa City trying to gather the puck. Iowa City with a shot from a little ways out there, able to sneak it in underneath the goal. Puts Iowa City up 2-1 here. Ames seems to be attacking the puck a little more this game. I think that's reflected on the scoreboard. Ames able to pick off a pass there. Loses a handle on it, a little bit of contact, couple players on the ice. Puck squirts back down into the Ames zone. Ames shoots it around behind the goal. Puck danced around close on the blue line, no offsides called. Iowa City centering pass. Knocked down. Iowa City's gathering the puck yet. Good save by the Ames goalie. Took that one in the midsection and sat on it. We'll have a face-off on the near side in front of the Ames goal. Getting players situated. And that's the end of the period. At the end of one, at Iowa City 2, Ames 1. And we're back getting set for a second period. And here we go. Iowa City takes control of the face-off, sends it down into the Ames zone. And I believe that was whistled icing. Ames will get a free pass to the other end for a face-off in the Iowa City zone. Ames able to keep the puck in the zone. Oh, centering pass, squirts out just wide there. Iowa City able to gather it up. They've got numbers going the other way. We've got some Ames Flyers hustling back. A lot of hustle there to get back and help the defense. Centering pass from Iowa City, finds nobody, bounced off the near side boards. Puck bouncing around here. Ames gathering it up, trying to bring it up the near side board, sends it down into the Iowa City zone. And we'll head the other way with an icing call. Face off. Ames trying to get it cleared out of the zone, and they do. Bounces off the far side boards into the Iowa City zone. Iowa City trying to gather that up, skates around behind their own net. And bring it up the near side boards. A little bit of a stick foul. Iowa City manages to sneak out across neutral ice with it. Back into the Ames zone. Iowa City able to hold it in. Ames trying to gather that puck up there and get it away from the net. Iowa City steals it away. Shot from in front of the net, goes over the crossbar. Ames trying to work that thing up the far side boards, get it cleared out of there. Dribbling pass picked up by the defense. They're going to skate it around and pass it up the boards. Puck hangs up back there. Ames skating it around behind the boards. Working it up the far side, see if they can get it out here. They managed to clear the zone into neutral ice. Iowa City player doing his best to get out of the zone. He just couldn't quite make it. Heck of an effort, though. Puck drops. Iowa City able to come away with that. They send it into the Ames zone. Puck clears, got sent back in. No offsides call. Puck makes its way down to the Iowa City zone. Back out to neutral ice. Bouncing around a little bit. Iowa City manages to chip it away. Centering pass from Iowa City. Shot goes a bit wide. Dangerously working it there. Good job by the Ames goalie keeping his nose in front of that one and clearing it out. Iowa City able to clear the zone. Or Ames able to clear the zone. Apologize. Iowa City gathers it up, sends it back in. Ames tries to work the boards back up. Pass picked off by Iowa City. Shot by Iowa City goes wide. Ames gets a stick on it. Iowa City brings it back in. Still working the puck in. Cleared by Ames defense. That puck dribbles out across the blue line. Ames clears the zone. Iowa City gathers it. Ames aggressively going after the puck here. Gets it into the zone. Managing to keep it in. There you go. Good nice shot opportunity. Gobbled up by the Iowa City goalie. Good save. The face-off on the far side from the held puck by the goalie. Puck bounces high off the face-off. Ames gathers it up. Slow shot in through the middle. Iowa City manages to clear the zone. Sends it up ice. Rolling puck, icing waved off. Ames is going to pick it up, skate behind the net with it. Battle on the far side for it. Ames is trying to get it out. Iowa City does a good job of holding that in. Ames getting in the way of a lot of stuff. Good centering pass from Iowa City. Good save by the Ames goalie. Apologize for the quick clock adjustments. Shot wide by Ames, or by Iowa City. Ames gathers it up, trying to work the puck out. Ames picks it up, skates it back through the middle. Centering pass by Iowa City, a little behind the player that was looking for it. Iowa City dumps it in behind the Ames net. Pressure applied by Iowa City. Ames trying to get that thing out of there, not happening. Iowa City sends it back in behind the net. Ames sends it around the boards. Nearly cleared there by Ames. Iowa City able to keep it in. Dump the puck closer to the net. Iowa City gathering up behind the net here. Centering pass. Defense steps in front of that one. Chips it out. Big swing by Ames trying to get puck cleared out of the zone. Not able to get it out. Ames trying to get it out, looking for either an icing call just to get some fresh wheels on the ice. Centered around behind. Coming up the far side boards. Ames player loses his skate, goes down. High pass by Ames, trying anything to get that puck out of the zone right now. Iowa City picks it up behind the net. Defense stepping in front. Centering pass by Iowa City, squirts out. And Ames gets called on the offsides. Player coming off the bench. Unfortunate spot. At least we got a whistle and they're able to get some substitutes here. Got a face off on the far side in front of the Ames goal. Getting players situated. Iowa City takes control of it. Shot wide and high. Ames able to get a stick on that. Knocks it out of the zone. Icing waved off. Good hustle down there by Ames. Pick that puck up. Loses a wheel, gets back up. Ames holding it. Iowa City trying to gather that up. There's an Ames Flyer down there working his tail off to keep that thing in, doing a good job. Ames manages to hold the zone. Good stick on the far side, keeping that in. Ames is skating that into the goal. Good effort. Missed puck there. Defense lets that slides out. Iowa City's got numbers coming down the other side, coming down the other way, and manages to get that one to the back of the net. Just not able to get anything set up on the offensive end that time. Puck came squirting out. Face-off comes to the near side boards. Puck back and forth. Nobody gathering it up yet. Iowa City manages to send it into the zone. Defense loses it. Backhand shot. Iowa City goes wide. Ames working it up the boards, able to clear the zone. Puck drifting down into the Iowa City zone. Ames skater manages to get a stick on it, pokes it close to the net. Iowa City working together at control of that. Got a good battle for the puck on the near side boards here. A couple of Ames Flyers getting in there and working for that puck. Iowa City gathering up, skating it around behind the net. Puck squirts past the Ames defense. Good pass forward by Ames. Shot top corner of the net. Puck drops center ice. Bounce it around, stick battling for it. Iowa City tries to get control of it, gets into the Ames zone. Ames fighting for the puck on the near side boards. Big swing trying to clear it. Iowa City manages to hold it. That puck drifts across the blue line. Iowa City's whistled for an offsides. Face off. And the puck leaves the playing surface. And then we'll see another face-off neutral zone. Ames doing a good job not letting Iowa City run away with that. Iowa City manages to gather it back, sends it deep into the Ames zone. A couple skaters back there hustling for it. Ames shoots it out to the side. Able to slide it past Iowa City. Puck very close to the blue line. Iowa City manages to hold it in. That one clears the zone. Puck coming down to the far end. No icing called. Puck behind Iowa City's net. Iowa City gathering it, working their way up. Ames able to hold it in. Iowa City steals it away. Squirts out in Iowa City's favor. Past the center ice. Iowa City with the breakaway. And puts that one in the back of the net. We give Iowa City credit when they get open and they get a breakaway at the net. They do a good job of finishing. Face-off bounces around the neutral zone. Ames able to regain it. Dumps it into the Iowa City zone. Long rolling shot on net. Iowa City goalie gobbles it. And we'll see a face-off on the far side here. Iowa City gathering the puck up, sends it around behind their net, trying to chip it out. Ames able to keep it in. Puck kind of bouncing around. Iowa City tries the far side. Get it up the boards. Got some Ames skaters in there. Hustling over to the puck, working it back to the middle. Good centering pass. That is a nice shot that sneaks inside. That is a goal for Ames. Face off center ice. Ames flyer hits the ice. Iowa City manages to send it in deep to the Ames zone. Centering pass shoots across the middle. Nobody home. Another centering pass. Ames gathers it up. Skates it out of the zone. Taken away from Iowa City. Pucks into the Iowa City zone. Skates it behind their own net. Puck squirts out. Iowa City's got control of it. Defense creating a little confusion. Good job there. couple defensive players interfered with the shot, and a good save by the Ames goalie. Let the clock tick down. We've got 34.6 on the actual scoreboard. Got a face-off on the near side here. Oh, the clocks are fairly close again. The shot on goal. Goalie kicks that one out. We've got an Ames Flyer skating through with it, loses the puck. Iowa City gathers it back briefly. Ames tries to clear it. Iowa City does a good job of keeping it in. There's an Ames Flyer flying in there, squirting that puck out. Puck still bouncing around. That'll be the end of the second. No shot on goal at the end. Iowa City 5, Ames 2. And Ames able to pick up the puck on the breakaway and get one in the back of the net. Puck drop center ice. Ames able to poke it down into the Iowa City zone. Iowa City skates it around behind their net. Slides the puck across the middle, nearly picked off by Ames, squirts out to neutral ice. Ames able to pick it up, sends it back into the Iowa City zone. Race to the puck, Ames able to keep it. Good stick work there to keep that in. Shot on goal. And that goal is waved off. The official saying he kicked it in. The official's adamant that he kicked it in. No goal for Ames. Face off neutral zone on the far side. Shuffle back and forth with the puck. Iowa City working it into the Ames zone. 2-on-1 here. Managed to push the puck past the goal. Defense creating just enough of an issue there for him. Ames sending up the boards on the far side. Iowa City able to hold it. Ames trying to chip it out. Iowa City gathers it. Skates it to the middle. Shot bounces off. Centering pass coming back through. Misses. Nobody there. Ames able to send that one out of the zone. Scooting down into the Iowa City zone. Iowa City gathers it up, sends it back. Puck shuffled around neutral zone. Able to send it in the Ames zone. Ames picks up the loose puck in front of the goal, and that one finds the back of the net. That one will count. Good work, Ames Flyers, being in the right place at the right time.
Let's go, Ames!
Ames Flyers seem to be playing a different game this second game. Puck bouncing around neutral zone. Iowa City able to send it into the Ames zone. Hustle there by Iowa City, gathering that puck up. Good save by the Ames goalie. That was a shot from right in front of the goal. The Ames goalie was able to sit on and keep it out of the net. Couple fresh sets of legs for Ames in there. Iowa City skating across, puck across in front of the net. Shot goes wide. Ames trying to clear it. Iowa City able to hold it in the zone. Sends it back in behind the net. Ames gathering the puck up, skating with it, trying to work it up the boards on the far side. Manages to chip it out. We got a foot race on the far side. Ames able to pick it up, centering pass just in front of the outstretched stick. I believe that was a Van Bergen. Ames with the shot that's covered by the Iowa City goalie. Yeah, we'll make another adjustment to the clock here as I forgot to start that. Iowa City trying to work the puck up the boards. Centering pass. Good shot by Ames. Knocked down by the goalie and covered. Good save by Iowa City. Face off on the far side in front of the Iowa City net. Puck drops. Ames works it towards the middle. Iowa City clears it out. Iowa City picks it up behind the net. They're going to skate it around. Good stick work. Skates past a couple of Ames Flyers. Iowa City on a breakaway. Had a couple players in front of the puck. Ames able to poke it away and take it back the other direction. Bit of a battle down there for the puck. Scores past the Ames defenseman out to neutral ice. Puck sent back across. We'll see a face-off here in the neutral zone. Iowa City skates the puck in. A little bit of contact from the defense, slowing things down. Shot by Ames, hits a player. Another shot across, cleared by Ames. Good stick battle there. Ames steals a pass. Iowa City steals a pass, tries to center it, bounces off the Ames player. Out near the blue line, Iowa City gathers it. Centering pass sneaks across. Ames working it up the near side boards. Iowa City gathers it right at the blue line. Shot from Iowa City, poked away by the Ames goalie, good save. Iowa City managed to keep that, manages a shot on goal. Ames goalie covers it. We'll have a face-off on the far side. Face-off comes to the middle. Ames fired, knocks it out. Iowa City gathers the puck back. Shot wide. Puck squirts back around behind the net. Ames sends it around the corner. Ames manages to get it out to the blue line, but not quite across. Iowa City intercepts a pass on the far side. Sends a pass behind the goal. Iowa City gathers it up, skates it around behind the goal. Trying to work it up the side. Iowa City manages to keep it in. Shot knocked down by the skate of an Ames flyer. Sends a pass up the far side and out of the zone. Iowa City trying to gather the puck. Neutral ice, loses it. We've got an Ames flyer coming in here. Good effort, good shot on goal. Outstretched leg of the Iowa City goalie, I believe, kept that one out. Ames able to hold it in the zone. Centering pass. Taken away by Iowa City. Shot on goal. Held by the Iowa City goalie. Good save. Ames ready for the puck drop here, waiting for Iowa City to get in place. Ames takes a face-off, centering pass taken away by Iowa City. Puck clears the zone. Iowa City seals it back, puts it back into the zone. We've got an Ames flyer here. Dumps the puck down on the net. Iowa City gathering it up, working back up the near side. And that is goal for icing. We see a face-off on the near side in front of the Iowa City goal. Players make their way down. And the puck drop. Iowa City keeps it in the zone. Jordan Howie sends a shot dangerously close, bounces off the defenseman. He's going to get another crack at it. Another one off the goalie. Good save by the Iowa City goalie. Getting that leg pad in there. And we managed to find one. Bounces off the goalie. Sneaks inside the post to the back of the net. And we've got a new hockey game. Good work by Ames, staying relentless on that puck and continuing to dump it on net. Iowa City skates away with the face-off. Ames pokes it away, takes the centering pass, sends it back across neutral ice. We've got a 3-on-3 race. Iowa City's picking up the puck, skating it around behind the net, trying to send it up the boards. They clear it out of the zone, back to neutral ice. Ames defense there gets a stick on it. Iowa City gets away with it. We've got a breakaway at the net. And over the shoulder of the goalie for an Iowa City goal. We've got about 3 minutes left on the clock for Ames to try and scratch out another goal or two here. Got a loose puck in the neutral zone. Gets down into Iowa City zone. Ames picking it up. Iowa City grabs it on the near side, skating the puck up. Shot opportunity hits the back of the net. Puck just laying behind the net. Iowa City picks it up. Good stick there by Elay to take that away. Clears the zone. Pass off the boards. We've got an Ames Flyer trying to get down there and get into that. Iowa City able to take that puck and skate it back out of their zone. Now we've got an Ames player skating again. Iowa City takes it away. Puck clears the zone on an Iowa City stick. They send it deep into the zone. Ames passes it forward. Skates it back through the middle. Pass just a little in front of the Ames Flyer. Ames gathers it back, skates it into the zone. Iowa City pokes it away. Puck bouncing around the neutral zone here. Puck makes its way down to the Ames goalie, and it's covered. We'll have a face-off on the far side. Centering pass comes in off the face-off. Cleared by Ames. That will be called for icing. We'll try it again. Move the face off to the near side. Ames picks up the puck, tries skating away with it, loses it. Iowa City's bringing it back the other way. Good job by Iowa City. Good save by the Ames goalie. Picked up by Iowa City behind the net, taken away by Ames. Skating it up the far side boards. Nifty pass off the boards there. Ames working the puck up well, passing between each other. Iowa City player loses his skate, goes down. Ames has got the puck in front, centering pass off the goalie's glove. Puck's bounced around loose in front of the net. Shot on goal. Good kick save by the goalie. Puck dribbles away in the middle. Big swing from a defenseman. Nothing happening there. Puck clears the zone. Ames able to gather it back. A little bit of contact here on the side. Sends a shot down in goal. We've got a delayed penalty here being called. We've got a Iowa City going to the penalty box, I believe, for roughing. A little bit of contact on the near side boards. Ames has pulled the goalie here. seconds before the buzzer. Dips out wide. That shot was after the buzzer and will not count. Good effort by the Ames team. They came back strong on that second game, just came up a little bit short.